Hi, welcome. It's Kenny Russell, Bulldozer Faith, living life in the Spirit. We're gathering testimonies of those who are walking in the Hebraic roots of the faith. Today we're with Amy. Amy, how are you?
Great. How are you?
Great. Now, it's a blessing to see you. You've been out in Israel with us to spend a few months out there.
Wow.
And it's been incredible, the fellowship that we have had with your family.
Mm.
It's kind of quiet since you went home.
Oh, it was such a blessing to be there.
It is awesome. What was it like going to Israel, and what did it mean for you?
Oh my goodness, it impacted our lives so greatly. It's just beyond description. And the time that we were able to fellowship with the Russells and be with Bulldozer Faith just changed our lives forever.
Amen.
Yes.
And you've also come back and you've been on a road trip all across America,
Yes.
sharing about the Hebraic roots of the faith, the encouragement of what the Father's doing
Yes.
in your life. Why Hebrew roots, Amy? You know, what is it with this
Wow.
getting back to the commandments? Why?
Yeah, it's so real. It's so everything that you ever question makes sense. It just
Right.
all came together, and to walk in both truth and in love and in His Spirit has just been so mighty, and to see others doing so has
Right.
been just an incredible testimony. So, it's
Do
been
you
amazing
feel
journey.
it's, you know, some people say when you come back to things like the commandments, that is what Yeshua nailed to the cross, you shouldn't go there. But, you know, what is that, you know, what do you think of statements like that you hear?
Baloney.
Baloney.
Abundant blessings when you
Yeah.
follow in His ways and in His commands.
So-
and our lives have been tremendously,
Just incredible.
completely transformed when we walk in His ways.
What type of questions do people say to you that are trying to understand your walk?
Well, just learning the biggest transformation for us was actually when we started living Shabbat and
Right.
experiencing that peace and that just that set apart time, and that changed our lives. And sorry, I'm blitzing.
And it changed
You're
your
gonna have
life
to cut
and
that out. Sorry.
it's life.
I know. Oh gosh.
Oh, no.
Fail. Done.
Right,
No.
okay. That's it. You failed the commandments.
I failed it. No.
You have to go get mikvahed right now.
Absolutely. But what we found, especially as we traveled across the country, was just a wonderful kinship with
Right.
people. You immediately feel His presence when
Right.
you're with people who are walking this way.
Right.
And so that has been such a depth in relationship with Him and with others, and it has brought great joy.
Amen. And before, you know, you did walk out things within the Christian church, you know, coming to Hebraic roots doesn't mean you say Yeshua isn't important. Would you say he's the center of the
Absolutely.
Torah?
Wholeheartedly, yes.
Wow.
Vividly center of the Torah.
Because I think that's what a lot of people are afraid of, aren't they? They're afraid, you know, you're going back to the Hebraic roots of the faith. What about Jesus? What about Yeshua?
Right. He is the core. He is our salvation.
Amen.
And we walk out the commandments to show our love.
Amen.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Amy,
Yes.
you know, it's always a joy.
Oh, it's a joy.
Even in the mistakes and the
Aw.
stuff, it's a joy. You know, it's
It is.
exciting.
It
You know,
is,
I
absolutely.
appreciate everything you do. I appreciate the blessing that your family is.
Thank you.
And to come to your home and just to fellowship here this Shabbat has just been awesome. Thank
Thanks
you.
for coming.